What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel where passion for cars meets the thrill of exploring what the future of driving looks like. Today we've got something that isn't just a car, it's a symbol of change, of evolution, of a future where technology and efficiency meet style and personality. We're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Toyota Prius, a name that has long been synonymous with hybrid technology and eco-conscious driving. But this time Toyota has taken it to a whole new level. Whether you've been a fan of the Prius for years or you've been skeptical about it, the 2026 model is here to surprise you. It's not just about being fuel efficient anymore. It's about style, performance, and creating an emotional connection with a car that was once just considered practical. Exterior. Let's start by soaking in the presence of this new generation Prius. The first thing you notice from the front is how much bolder it looks compared to its predecessors. Gone are the quirky, almost awkward shapes of the older models, and in their place we have a sleek, aerodynamic design that feels futuristic yet sophisticated. The sharp LED headlights stretch across the face with the piercing look that gives the Prius an identity it always deserved. The front grille is minimal, keeping the hybrid DNA intact, but it's integrated so seamlessly into the sculpted bumper that the entire front fascia looks aggressive yet refined. Toyota clearly wanted to give the Prius a new personality, something that communicates confidence instead of just efficiency. Move along to the side profile and the transformation continues. The sloping roof line is more coupe-like than ever before, almost giving it the vibe of a sportback rather than a traditional hatch. The wheel arches have been sculpted with precision, housing stylish alloy options that can go up to 19 inches depending on the trim. The sleek character lines running along the body create a dynamic flow, making the car look like it's in motion even when it's standing still. The longer wheelbase not only improves proportions but also adds to cabin space, which we'll get to in a moment. And for those who care about aerodynamics, Toyota has crafted this design to be one of the most slippery shapes on the road, reducing drag and improving efficiency. The 2026 Prius doesn't just look stylish, it's functional to the core. Swing around to the back and you'll see one of the most dramatic redesigns this car has ever had. The full-width LED light bar runs seamlessly across the tailgate, giving it that futuristic signature look. The integrated spoiler adds a sporty character, while the rear bumper is cleaner and sharper than anything we've seen before on a Prius. Toyota has moved away from the tall, quirky hatchback design of the past and leaned into a sleeker, lower stance that makes this car look planted on the road. It's the kind of rear design that will actually make people turn their heads when a Prius drives by, which is something you couldn't really say about earlier generations. Interior. Step inside and the Prius continues to surprise. The cabin is now more premium, modern, and tech-focused than ever. The driver-focused cockpit gives you a low and commanding seating position, unlike the upright stance of older Prius models. The centerpiece of the interior is a large, high-resolution touchscreen that runs Toyota's latest infotainment system, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. The interface is smooth, intuitive, and designed with big, clear icons so you're never distracted while driving. Right in front of the driver, you get a crisp digital instrument cluster that gives you all the hybrid information you need at a glance, from battery status to real-time fuel efficiency. The materials used throughout the cabin show Toyota's effort to push the Prius into a more premium category. Soft touch surfaces, ambient lighting, and high-quality trims make the interior feel inviting. Even the seats have been redesigned to provide better comfort and support for long drives, while higher trims get heated and ventilated options along with premium upholstery choices. Space in the back has also improved thanks to that longer wheelbase, giving passengers more legroom and comfort. The rear seats can easily accommodate adults, and the hatchback design still provides that generous cargo area the Prius is known for, making it practical for daily use, family trips, or even road adventures. Performance. Now let's talk about what matters most for a Prius: performance. The 2026 Toyota Prius isn't just about sipping fuel, it's about delivering a more engaging drive than ever before. Toyota has equipped it with the 5th-generation hybrid powertrain, combining a 2.0-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine with an upgraded electric motor system. Together, this setup produces around 220 horsepower, which is a massive leap compared to older Priuses that often hovered around the 120 to 140 horsepower range. The result, a Prius that can sprint from 0 to 60 in around 6.5 to 7 seconds, which is genuinely impressive for a hybrid focused on efficiency. The driving dynamics have also been improved thanks to Toyota's TNGA platform, which gives the Prius a lower center of gravity and better handling. The suspension feels balanced, absorbing bumps comfortably while keeping the car planted through corners. Steering response is sharper, giving you more confidence behind the wheel. And if you want even more control, certain trims offer all-wheel drive, which is a game-changer for drivers in areas with snow or heavy rain. Despite all this added performance, the Prius still excels in what it does best: efficiency. Expect fuel economy figures north of 55 miles per gallon combined, and for those who choose the plug-in hybrid Prius Prime variant, you can get over 40 miles of pure electric driving range before the gasoline engine even kicks in. Safety and tech are also at the heart of the 2026 Prius. Toyota has packed it with the latest version of Toyota's Safety Sense, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. On higher trims, you'll even find advanced features like a panoramic view monitor, parking assist, and upgraded driver assist technologies that push the Prius closer to semi-autonomous driving capability. As for pricing, Toyota has kept the Prius competitive while offering more than ever before. The base model starts around $29,000, making it accessible to a wide range of buyers who want an eco-friendly car without breaking the bank. Mid-level trims with added tech and comfort features climb into the mid-$30,000s, while the Prius Prime plug-in hybrid variant tops out around the low $40,000s, depending on options. When you consider the performance, technology, fuel savings, and premium feel, the 2026 Prius delivers incredible value. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota Prius isn't just an efficient commuter anymore. It's a stylish, modern, and surprisingly fun car that blends performance with practicality and technology with personality. Toyota has completely reinvented what the Prius stands for, turning it from a car people bought out of necessity into one that people might actually desire. Whether you care about saving money at the pump, lowering your carbon footprint, or just enjoying a sleek, futuristic ride that stands out from the crowd, the new Prius has something for you. And that, Turbo Tribe, wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Prius. It's bold, it's efficient, it's stylish, and it proves that hybrids don't have to be boring anymore. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the new Prius. Is this finally the hybrid that changes your perception, or do you still see it as just a commuter car? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Turbo Tribe family for more reviews, more stories, and more automotive adventures. Until next time, keep your engines running, your batteries charged, and your passion for driving alive.